Hi guys, I'm Alan K. My topic is social media addiction. So what am I doing now? On my iPad, I just looking at YouTube on my iPad. Yes. So let's begin my speech. So social media is nowadays a more exciting and fastest media that ever had, and it is evolving day by day. Moreover, and it connecting the people across the country. So according to a website called sociologygroup.com by a person named Mohan Bridge, in August 12, 2019, he said that he saw how people are using this kind of social media for business purpose and also arts for disasters and also friendship. So what kind of social media software that we use now? So I guess it would be not the same in different countries. So for example, like Asian country, Taiwan, China, Philippines, Japan, and Korea, that we probably just use Facebook, Line, WeChat most. But I guess that in US or like Canada, people use like texting by their phone number or just like Instagram, yeah, like that. But I don't really know like what software that they use. Yeah, so and also like a lot of people love to use Twitter, but I don't know why. I use Twitter because I follow like some celebrities. Yes. And I have seen that the social media are mostly used as a distractive purpose rather than useful purpose. So in this presentation, I'm going to tell you how social media is harmful and how good is that. So how many hours do you spend time on your phone, laptop, computer, and other electronic device? For myself, I spend like about 5 hours on my cell phone. 2 hours for entertainment, like video games and YouTube. In the last 3 hours, I just like do the search, like the Google Maps, just like that, and some phone calls, and also like chatting with my friends. Yes, but for my computer, I spend almost about 10 hours. And for my iPad, it's about 10 hours too, because I will use iPad and computer at the same time. But for those two devices, I will use for like researching the information about the speech in the project, and also like doing my homework, and also watching videos like Netflix. Yes. So according to a post on tweets from a person named Panda George in 2019, September 12th, he said that social media networking have been a major sources that could be destructive to the students and other elder people. So the youth of today is only wasting time on chatting, messaging, texting, and uploading photos and videos. So, for example, when I walked on the street yesterday, I saw that there's a bunch of girls and boys. There seem to be about 15 years old or more, and I saw them they just set the camera on the floor, and they just standing behind the camera and just posting a post. Yes, and just yay, and took a selfie. And and it seems to be it's weird. Yes, but it's normal now. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but yes, it seems weird. Yes, and I saw a girl like she just like sharing the pictures to everyone, and then they just like uploading the video or then the photo to the Instagram, I guess. Yes, but I don't know. And according to the Facebook data in 2019, like there were 52% of the older generation people registered the social media, registered the Facebook account, but there's about 87% of elders like they just disconnected. They just stopped using the Facebook after a month. I think the reason why they just stopped using the Facebook is because that they don't know how to use it. Because like us, we are young and we know how to use social media. Like when we just like texting to our friends or even our parents, we just like OMG, like which is oh my god, like that, and LOL, and yes, like those words. But the elders, like the older generations people, like they don't really know how to use those kind of words, and they need to start. They need to start over and start to learn how to use Facebook or other social media. So when we see like there's a old man or woman, like they're using Instagram, we should give a props to them because they're really good. Yes, and they're even better than us because they just catch the fashion. Yes, and so there are few problems and disadvantages that people may become social addiction. So the disadvantages about social media addiction, firstly, spend too much time on social media software. So for example, like myself, like one of my friends, he spent like almost 15 hours a day for like on Instagram because he had about like 24,000 followers on his Instagram account. So like every day he just like posting pictures on his account and like shares stories to everyone he know. Yes, and I think that's bad because he just like did not do his homework, and yes, like that, and I think that's very bad. Secondly, social media addiction could have negative impact to school and business stuff. Thirdly, it's harmful to people's eyes and mental health. So I just want to say that yes, the mental health is pretty bad because it gives you a negative impact on your mental health, and so that you can be isolated and depressed. So a study performed by California State University on August 22, 2019, and it found that the individual that visit any social media website at least 58 times per week were 3 times more likely to feel socially isolated and depressed. To those who use social media fewer than 9 times per week. Yeah, so that's what I found. And in conclusion, I believe that the only solution for stop using social media for a long time is just we need to control ourselves. Parents cannot control us. We need to control ourselves. Yes. So I just think that social media addiction wasn't a big deal because it can still give you some better effects to your brain and to your knowledge. Yes, so that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.